Welcome to this class, students. You can see previously we have discussed the whole chapters and maximum the questions already it is provided to you. All the questions I think it is provided. Now you see the fill in the blanks and true false, choose the correct these things I am sharing with you. Here you see first questions that the extension of an XML file. What do you mean by extension? Means the type of the file. You can see maximum all the files that we are using, whether it is Word file, Excel file, or any other type of files like audio files, video files. These things already we have discussed, like image files, jpeg, .jpeg, dot jpeg, we don't write jpeg, png, img. So GIF, not img, .gif. So such kind of, these are the types of the file. This is called these are called extension, the type of the file. So here when you save an HTML file, that we used to save the file like .html. So when you will save an XML file, you must save this XML file with the extension of .xml. So the extension it is dot. So don't forget to put the dot. Okay, if you don't put this dot, then the answer is not correct. So you must put this dot. So the next question, fill in the blanks. As usually you know, the all the attributes values must be written in the double quotes. And the next question, as we know, XML must have a root element. Without root element, the XML is not an even it is a correct XML. That means we cannot say this is a well defined, okay, well formed XML, like as we know. So XML without root element is not any well formed XML. And question number D also, some characters like question mark also, this less than, greater than signs, these the characters, some characters or like these double quotes, these are the characters, they have their special meaning. So these are the some characters are reserved for some specific purpose. Okay, question marks, it is used while declaring the processing instructions line, like question mark XML, and we end with this question mark. And also question mark, it is used in XML while writing the DTD. Plus sign we have used, star sign we have used. So these are the some characters, these are the reserved characters for their specific purpose. So these are the reserved characters. Then PC data, what is the full form? Parsed character data, as it is discussed. And the rest of the fill in the blanks, true false, it is given. You can see, I think you will understand all these things. First one, it is given XML can have only limited number of elements. It is directly false, that we can add as much as possible, that whatever you want you can add the elements, child elements, to your root elements or parent elements. So it is false. XML, it is not case sensitive directly, it is saying case sensitive, and which is the main part of the XML, that XML is case sensitive, where starting tag must match with the closing tag, where every letters must match with the closing tag, like small letters, capital letters. That these things already we have discussed. And next one, it is not designed to replace. Yes, obviously it is not designed, but here it is saying that it is designed to replace HTML. Two different things. Don't be confused with XML and HTML. Two different platforms, two different things here, XML and HTML. Already it is discussed. Okay, so the XML, it is not replacing HTML, or HTML also it is not replacing XML. Both are the things different. The concept is different, everything is different. Here XML is a software. Question number D, you can see hardware dependent language. These things already we have discussed in the first page, I think, where the topics sharing. Okay, sharing is possible in XML, and there also we have discussed. They are sharing with the different incompatible system. It is not depend on the hardware and software. Means that you have a maximum, that means you have RAM like 4 GB, someone has 2 GB, someone has 8 GBs. The operating systems are also different, so it doesn't depend on the platform. It runs in any platform. So here it is also, it is false. Here it is saying it is dependent. It is not dependent, it is totally independent. Here hardware and software dependent language, sometimes it may come in your exam, that platform dependent. Platform, when it comes like this, software like operating system, you just understand just this. XML was developed per it is correct, W3 consortium, as we know. This, according to their recommendation, this XML was developed. Then fill in the blanks, choose the correct, it is given. Which one is not valid? First one is not valid because XML word is there. The rules of element naming rules that we have discussed, what are the naming rules are there, you just recall what are the individual naming rules are there. Okay, if you have forgotten, just you take out your book and see the naming rules of XML element. Okay, so according to the naming rules here, XML should not come at first, number should not come at first, there should not be any space. So these are all three, they are violating the rules. So next one, it is correct. So number 4, it is correct. Next one, it is showing that serially when it comes serial one after another, and as you know, there are two symbols are used. One pipe symbol, pipe means this one, and another one is comma. There are differences between comma and pipe we have discussed. Okay, comma and pipe. If it is pipe, it may come. If pipe it is used in DTT, then in XML the elements may come in any order, but when it is used comma, it means what, your elements must follow the order how it is declared in the DTT. So here you can see where first name come comma last name. According to the question, it is asking that first name should come first and last name after first name, it should come last name. So serial it should come, so comma should be used. So number 2 is correct. Next, you see how to declare an attribute list. There's just the question number 2 here, the option number 2, it is correct, like this abbreviation symbol is there. Then you have to write at list, it is there, you can see at list. Okay, question number D, like see this one we have discussed. Question mark, plus, star, what are the meaning of these things? If you have forgotten, just you read once. Okay, that all the symbols it can be used here, it is given. And when you share an external XML, these things also we have discussed. You can see external XML, how to write, how to include an XML external DTD. Okay, external DTD, the third option, it is correct. It should be written the item is the root element which is mentioned in the external DTD. There system keyword and another word keyword is there, what public. Okay, one system and another one is public. So which one will be correct, you know, when we can use public, when it can be used system, it is discussed. And the item.dtt is the XML file name. So question number 3 is correct. This one already done, it was given to draw the XML tree. Maximum so many students already have shown your homework, it was given, but still some of the students they have not shown. What is the problem with them, I don't know. Okay, next one, question number 2 also it is done. It was also given, I think, as your homework, or you have shown. Okay, it was discussed while discussing the use of empty. Okay, question number 3 also you have done, so many students, it was also given as homework, you have shown this one. Question number 4, here it is given, just question number A, here it is given, what is the use of the first line, this line is called processing instruction line. Now what is the use of processing instruction line, that one so many times I already told you. Okay, just to go and search in the book where it is written, you have to show you. Here it is given, I have given it is as your homework, you must show what is the use of this line, processing instruction line. You search in your book and get the result. Name the element that has an attribute. You can see in your this element, which element has an attribute. You can see the customer element has an attribute like name. Here it is given ME is the value of the attribute name. Okay, so here the attribute is name, M is the value of this attribute. So you have to write name the element. It is asking the name of the element. So what is the element? The customer element. In customer element we have an attribute, and that attribute is name. So you have to write customer. Question number C, name the root element. As you know, this is the root element even. Okay, name part you no need to mention, only the element name, customer. This is the root element, topmost element. First line to processing instruction line, it cannot be your root element. List the child element of address. You can see what is the child elements of address. Add one city, country. So add one city and country, these are the 3 child element of address. Question number 5, here you can see how many elements are there in the above code. How many elements? One element is book, another one book name, another one price. So 3 elements. Okay, you have to see only the tag name. Closing tag you cannot count. Okay, here the root element is the book, and the book name and price, B name and price, these 2 elements are the children of book. Another one, How many attributes are there? Only one attribute. This is the category. So one attribute, the first question answer of this part, it is one attribute, and the next question is asked name them, only one attribute. This is what? Category. So this is the answer of this one. In the lab here it is no need, because from the Ch5 board it is already omitted. There is no need of practical of XML. Okay, previously it was included in your practical exam, but now it is excluded from your syllabus. So up to this much we have completed, and the homework whatever it is given to you, just to do and show. And the next class tomorrow onwards we will start chapter number 13. Then if school resumes within the next week, maybe or may not be, till now there is no information. Okay, so if we can complete the chapter number 13, then we can move to the chapter number 12. Because chapter number 12, why I am not starting here, this chapter number 12 here only I cannot speak. Okay, I need some cooperation from your side also, so that's why I am not starting that one. So to get more clarity, because I know when we will start chapter number 12 you will have multiple questions. So here it is not possible to reply again and again how to reply, because we are not going through the live classes. Okay, here just I am recording here. So if we can complete before school resumes that one, your chapter number 13, then I'll try my best to explain the chapter number 12 to you. Okay, so let's see. So from the next class, from tomorrow, I'll start chapter number 13 to you. Thank you.